Alright, you guys, what is up? The little one has joined me. We are going to be reviewing, Sony sent over, there we go, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And we were super happy to get this one because we didn't see it when it came out in theaters. We missed it.
We missed it.
How are you, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing okay? How was school today?
It was good.
Alright. But we've heard nothing but great things about it. It won... We even have a little sticker here to show us. It won Best Animated Feature at the Academy Awards. So yeah, Into the Spider-Verse. We've watched it a couple times.
I've seen it 2 times.
Yeah, 2 times already. And I can see why we've heard nothing but positive things. It's really good. And I was excited to watch it, but I wasn't super excited to watch it.
Okay.
And it was really good. What are your initial thoughts?
It was good.
It was, huh? What are some of the things you liked most about it?
Animation. The animation of it.
Man, that animation was crazy. So, briefly, we'll talk about the story because we don't want to spoil it in case you guys haven't seen it. It is about, not Deadpool. What's his name?
Really?
Not Deadpool. Kingpin. Something happens to Kingpin's wife and son. Mm-hmm. He wants to get them back. He enlists the help of someone else, which we won't spoil. And that
you can't spoil
I can't spoil that.
Can't spoil that.
And then they create this huge atomic subparticle collider, but something happens and all of these other Spider-Men from other dimensions come into Miles Morales' universe. And Miles Morales is like the newest incarnation of Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. Now, I knew of Miles Morales, but I didn't know his story or anything. Very good. And they all kind of have to work together to figure out how to get back into their own universes because they're starting to glitch out a little bit. They can't all exist together. It's done very well. It really is. It was way more emotional than, and dramatic than I thought it would be. But on top of the good story.
It's a Spider-Man movie.
It is, but didn't you feel emotional about it?
Kinda.
Now tell me, you said that you enjoyed the animation. What about the animation did you like or didn't like?
There's this little features when he threw a bagel at a person. And it had this little effect in the background.
Yes.
Little features.
Didn't it say bagel or something? Yeah.
Or if he hits into something, little lines, little squiggly lines.
It was kind of like a comic book brought to life a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can tell that the filmmakers kind of went to great lengths to make it like a movie comic book almost. It's amazing. Now, what did you think about the effect of the film, the 2D and the 3D kind of joined together?
It was kind of weird to see. I mean, it's the whole movie, but a little less.
A little less, you thought?
A little less.
It is weird.
It's kind of heavy.
It was weird. You get used to it. Probably, I don't know. I got used to it maybe 20 minutes into the film. But it is weird because you're thinking, okay, I need my red and blue old school 3D glasses because something's not right. I respect what they did. It's different. It's not bad. It's just different. Mm-hmm. But it really is visually, it's beautiful. I mean, all the colors. Oh, you know what else I noticed? Tell me if you thought this was true or not. The action scenes. Mm-hmm. Sometimes in action scenes, in animation, the movement can get a little blurry. It can get muddled. But in this, it was very smooth. Did you find it was easier to follow or no?
Yeah.
It was, huh? Who's your favorite? Out of all of the Spider-Men they featured in this movie, who was your favorite?
Noir.
Oh, Noir? Yeah, he was cool, huh? And he was voiced by...
Liam Neeson.
No, not Liam Neeson.
I don't know.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh.
He was very good, yeah. So, what? Should we spoil it? I don't think we should spoil who the voices are, who the Spider-Men are in there.
Wait, why? That wouldn't be a spoiler, right?
I don't know. Was it in the trailer? I didn't really see the trailer.
Why would that be a spoiler? It's just the voices of the...
Oh, no. Well, go ahead. Tell them who the different Spider-Men were in the movie.
Oh, like that. I'm not spoil that.
You got Noir.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
The anime Spider-Man.
Anime. Yeah, I didn't even know there was an anime. What was her name?
Penny.
Pippi? Oh, Penny.
Pippi.
Pippi. Pippi Spider.
She has like a spider in a robot.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was just her robot friend.
No, the spider was in the robot.
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay.
So it's not just a big robot. There's
Oh,
the
okay.
spider, and she put it in there.
Oh, thank you for explaining that, because I didn't understand. And you know who did her voice? Not that you've seen this show, but Orange is the New Black. I was like, where have I seen this gal before? But go ahead.
There is.
So we got Noir, Pippi Spider-Man.
Peter Porker.
Peter Porker, yeah.
There's a little short with it.
Yeah, who else do we have, though? We'll get to that.
There's Noir.
Who are we missing?
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen, yeah.
There's Peter Parker. There's Miles.
And then there was, like, the original Spider-Man.
At the end?
No, at the beginning.
Yeah, that's how I meant Peter Parker.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you know what? I was thinking Miles Morales. Yes, you're right.
And that's at the end. But I
Yeah,
won't
there's
spoil that.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil anything. So essentially, that's what the story is. The story, very good. Animation, amazing. Like, it's something I don't think we've ever seen before.
No, we haven't seen it before.
How did you like the songs in the movie?
There's only like one song.
Well, there's that one, D D D D D D D D. That one.
Yeah, it was good.
Unless you played it for me, I had never heard it before.
Yeah, that's like the one song in the whole movie.
No, there were other songs, but there was also a mix, which I don't think is on the soundtrack. Remember?
A mix?
Yeah. Remember when Miles and his uncle were spray painting, and they played that mix? I want that mix. That was good. They had like Black Sheep on there. And
I don't know.
you're not familiar with Black Sheep?
No.
All right. Whatever. You're not honed in on 90s hip hop.
Who's in the Notorious Big?
The Notorious Big? He was a rapper from the 90s.
I don't know.
You're not familiar with Biggie and Tupac?
No.
Their rap wars?
No.
P. Diddy?
Mm-mm.
I haven't raised you well, I guess. Negligent. Do you want to get to the special features? Now, not only is this... Seriously, I'm not... Like, we're not just saying this because they sent us the movie. It really is. It's very, very good. And the disc is packed with special features. So, let's just get real... Like, there... Oops.
What?
That's the look of the inside art. So, it's different than the... Oh... See?
Oh.
Look at... Miles is covered up. Miles was very likable. I really enjoyed his story. I'm just saying, like, I enjoyed how he was just like a normal kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked his story and what happened with his uncle and stuff, which we won't spoil.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to look at the inside artwork? It's nothing too exciting, but let's see. There's that. So let's get to the special features, because it's packed with stuff.
I didn't see all of them.
You didn't watch all of them?
I saw the Cotton Ham short.
Okay, well, let's run through them real quick. Now, you can watch the movie two ways. You can watch it just the regular way, and then something called the alternate universe mode. That's the one thing I didn't watch on here. Everything else I watched. The alternate universe mode includes alternate scenes, so it's the whole movie again, but you get alternate scenes, plot lines, and characters. So that's kind of neat. They give you two different cuts of the film. But yeah, so we get previews from Spider-Man Far From Home, which comes out later this year, I believe, and Men in Black International. That's the first time I've seen that trailer. What do you think about it?
Me. I didn't really like the old Men in Black.
Now, is this taking over the old Men in Black, or is this just an international division of Men in Black? I don't know. It looked alright.
The first one's good. Everything else was...
Third one was good, too. I like the third one with Josh Brolin.
Everything else was garbage except for the first one.
I
mean, the third one's okay. The second wasn't really that good.
I like to say the third one was good. All right.
First one best.
Well, the first one was good. I agree. We have the audio commentary with Phil Lord and Chris Miller, the directors, but then also joining them are three other directors, like the art directors and stuff. It was a good commentary. They spoke mostly about the visuals of the film, but it was informative, so that was good. I recommend giving that a listen. And then we get the cartoon you were talking about. What did you think about that? Because that was aimed more towards you, your age.
Oh, I'm a teenager. Excuse.
But it was aimed more towards your age group.
It was good. It explained how we got there.
Who?
Peter Porker.
Peter Porker. Yes, it's called
Caught in a Ham.
Caught in a Ham. Then we get We Are Spider-Man. That runs just under 8 minutes long. The filmmakers and the voice actors, they just kind of talk about their characters and what each one brings to the film, what each character brings to the film. Now this one was neat. Spider-Verse: A New Dimension. That one runs right over 5 minutes. And this is the special feature that talks about the visual look of the film. Then we have the Ultimate Comics cast. That just talks about the process of hiring the voice actors and what each actor brought to each character. Designing comic book characters. It talks about designing some of the good guys, some of the bad guys in the film. A tribute to Stan Lee. Yeah, not Stan Lee. And Steve Ditko. Very nice. The Spider-Verse Superfan Easter Egg Challenge. This one's a little fun. They don't go through all the Easter eggs in the film, but they went through some of them. And it looks as though there's a ton of Easter eggs in there.
I only saw like one.
Yeah, I think they're just all over the place. And was that it?
Well, I want to say about one, but I don't know if it'll be a spoiler.
No, well, go ahead. I can always cut it out.
It's when they're in the basement of not Jane's house.
Aunt May?
Yeah, Aunt May. When they're in the basement of Aunt May, you can see one of the suits is from the Spider-Man PS4 game.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that. Now, was that suit specifically for the PS4 game?
Yeah. It was like the default suit.
Is that a fun game? Do you recommend it?
It's good.
Yeah.
And there's other suits that are in the game too, but I don't think they're from other things, not specifically from the PS4 game.
Okay. And I also liked how they did a quick origin story for each Spider-Man. It was clever the way they did it. They're like, all right, we're going to, last time we're going to do this. And then they show the comic. And then they go to the origin. And the origin's only like, 30 seconds long for each character? But that's really all you need. Anyways, that is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I do recommend picking it up. It's very good. Even if you're not a huge Spider-Man fan, it's a good story. And once again, the visual, it's something to watch. It really is. So there we go. Into the Spider-Verse. Thank you, Sony, for sending it over. You get the approval of a 13-year-old and a not 13-year-old. So that's it from us. We highly recommend Into the Spider-Verse. It was very good. Is that it?
Yeah.
You want to say goodbye?
No.
No. Okay. Thanks for joining us, and we will catch you guys next time.